Was your neighboring First Nation, was it already well ahead in development of the Métis Nation when you were growing up?
Yes, they, they started to get, their housing in place, and their opportunities were started to advance further than what ours were at the time.
Call it a tale of two nations. Felix Fakeney was raised in the Fort McKay Métis Community, but remembers the First Nation next door. Independent, self-governed, relatively wealthy.
We didn't have the freedom to do what we wanted with our land. We didn't quite have the same opportunities they did.
Opportunities to develop property, now possible after the Métis community bought its land from the province of Alberta.
So we want to kind of start converting the older units into something more modern.
Dwayne Roth is a lawyer who helped negotiate the deal. He says the Métis did not want to build on land they didn't own, but now they're building more housing, a community pavilion, and that staple of small-town Canadiana. All uncharted territory for Métis people.
I don't know of any other Métis community that has done it anywhere in Canada.
Fort McKay Métis are fairly uniquely placed. Their home is a short drive from oil sands developments in Fort McMurray, where many members are employed. Ponying up the kind of money for land may not be easy for other Métis in Canada. The Fort McKay Métis say it was a challenge for them too, until 2016. When a landmark Supreme Court decision found the federal government has the same obligations toward Métis people as it does toward other Indigenous nations. The Fort McKay Métis say that ruling helped move negotiations forward, and they hope other Métis nations can figure out their own way to claim their lands.
In today's world, we're kind of laying that foundation for other Métis organizations in the future to be able to use in asserting their Indigenous rights.
Felix Fakeney is already thinking about tomorrow and beyond.
Youth coming up, the kids growing up like my son, that creates all those opportunities for him and the opportunities I didn't have.
Rafi Bujikanian, CBC News, Fort McKay Métis Community, Alberta.